Hi everyone, it's Megan here. Okay, today I'm here to talk about sugar and tell you about one piece of fruit that I have discovered that has more grams of sugar than a can of Coke and a Snickers bar and a bag of sweets. Like, blown away. So, I thought I knew it all, but about sugar, I was a pretty good avid label reader. I thought I knew everything, well, most things. But on my weekend away at the Biltmore, we had this amazing woman come and speak to us. Her name is Carrie Vancino, and she was the British Vogue editor, and she's a chef. And she did this big talk on sugar and how it's hidden in everything. And I sat there thinking, yeah, I know this. I've done Whole30. I know about sugars. But she really explained it in a lot more detail and made me think twice about what I have in my cupboard and what I feed my children. Thank you everyone for joining. If you're watching this later, just give me some love, show me a heart or something so I know you're here. So, let's talk about sugar and how it's hidden in nearly everything, especially savoury foods. As I said, I read a lot of labels, but I am now shocked to see how many savoury foods and children's foods sugar is in. Now, I feel like I've been tricked by all these labels. Think about the way that we eat these days. Think about what's in the supermarket and think about 100 years ago. Hi, Jess. So 100 years ago, you would get your food straight from the farm, you'd take it home, you'd cook it, you'd eat it. No additives, no preservatives, no anything extra in there. It was just like the whole food, you know, like the caveman diet. But think about the food that you find today in the supermarket. Now, I've taken a few things out of my cupboard, which I'm really ashamed that they're in there, but I'm going to show you. For example, these toddler snacks have sugar in them. I mean, how do we even call this food? I don't even know. How do we call this food? Like, even these protein chewy bars in packets. Like, how is this food? Like, think of real food as like your whole fruits and vegetables. Think of a plant-based diet. This is what we need to be focused on. But anyway, going into that in a minute. So, here are some facts for you. According to the World Health Organization, adults should consume 25 grams of sugar a day, which is about 6 teaspoons, and children should have 4 to 5 teaspoons of sugar a day. So 4 grams is 1 teaspoon. Okay, so I want you to think of it in teaspoons. Now, the average person consumes 20 teaspoons of sugar a day. Now, you might think, oh, no, I don't consume 20 teaspoons of sugar a day. Like, I'm really, really healthy. But I'm not talking about like just obvious sugar. It is hidden in everything that by the end of the day, you've had about 20 teaspoons. So our bodies can't process that amount of sugar. We can only process 6 to 7 teaspoons a day. So all that extra sugar that is being stored in us, like, it turns into fat, which is why 37% of the population is obese. 9% of children are obese by the time they are 5 years old. It's pretty scary. So think about all this sugar is just being stored as fat. Now, companies like to use grams instead of teaspoons on their packaging because we don't really know what grams look like. We don't know what 25 grams looks like, or 5 grams, 6 grams. We don't know what that looks like. If it was in teaspoons, we would have a much more clear understanding, don't you think? Like, if you know what a teaspoon looks like. So, I'm going to now tell you the one piece of fruit that I found out on the weekend has more sugar than a can of Coke. It's a fruit and the fruits have like fructose in it, right? Which actually, fructose actually acts more like a fat in the body. It doesn't, it's not like glucose or sucrose, which you can burn as energy. Fructose actually just kind of stores as fat. So it's not a good thing. Now, this fruit, you're going to die because I have this all the time. Jess, you're going to die when you hear this because I've just told you to stop buying these. It's mango. 1 mango. Now, look at this. Okay, so this is 25 grams of sugar, which is 6 teaspoons. So this is what we're supposed to have, well, our average amount that we should be having a day, okay? Now, a mango has 36 grams of sugar or 9 teaspoons of sugar. I have so much mango. Oh my gosh, I have mango in my smoothies. I have dried mango, like I give my kids dried mango like it's going out of fashion. Oh my gosh. And then, think like any kind of dried fruit, like a box of raisins has 5 teaspoons of sugar in it. Ketchup, 1 tablespoon of ketchup has 1 teaspoon of sugar in it. I got given this Starbucks drink in my Instacart order. I didn't order it, it was just in my Instacart thing. And it has 19 grams of sugar, which is 4.5 teaspoons of sugar. A small glass of orange juice, even though freshly squeezed orange juice from a Tropicana bottle, a small glass, has 4 teaspoons of sugar. So if your kids are having like just a little glass of orange juice in the morning, that's pretty much, they've maxed out their sugar limit for the day. I'm like mind blown. Mind blown. Like, okay, I found these in the cupboard. These, you know, the kind, you know, healthy grains, gluten-free, non-GMO, super grains, ingredients you can pronounce. This has 2 teaspoons of sugar per bar. Oh my God, I mean, it's everywhere. These, oh my gosh, Piper's teething, teethers here has sugar in it. Like, this is baby food. I mean, it's not even food, really. I shouldn't be feeding them that anyway. Okay, so tricks that they're using, they put everything, like I said, they put everything in grams, but they'll do it per serving as well. So even if you look at a box and you think, oh, it's like 20 grams of sugar, but it's per serving. It's not for the whole box, it's per serving. So you need to be really careful about the serving size when they're putting words like organic or no sugar added or it's real coconut water, real fruit juice, you know, other sugar names like agave, molasses, raw honey, glucose, fructose. It doesn't matter what you call it, it is all sugar. Watch out for your cereals. They are the worst. So you may as well have a bowl of just plain sugar in the morning. Half of those cereals that are out there. You know, I got tricked by this organic veal ketchup made with agave nectar. I thought, this is healthy. It's agave nectar. But it's not, it's sugar. It's just sugar. I mean, if you were blown away by this, just give me a thumbs up or give me a shock face. I don't know, something. Like, it is crazy. And I have a list here of all the different teaspoons of sugar in different foods. Like a Snickers bar has 27 grams, less than a mango. Pre-made pasta sauce, yogurt, flavored yogurt. I mean, you just got to watch what you're doing, and there are healthier alternatives. So there you go. Like, I'm not telling you to stop eating sugar. I'm not telling you to go on some crazy diet. I just want you to start checking labels. Think about how much sugar you are inadvertently feeding your kids. Just embrace real food, nurture your body, look after yourself. Of course, it's okay every now and then to have treats. Halloween's coming up. We're all going to eat candy. It's okay, but just on a general day-to-day, let's just think about what sugars we are, you know, that we have in our house, and just try and make smart choices about what we're buying. So there you go. I hope that helped. Give me some love if this helped, or if, you know, like, share this with someone, please. Just spread the word. There you go. Okay, have a great day. We'll talk to you later. See you later. Bye.